Hey lifestyle lovers, welcome back to It's Lifestyle, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Erica. My channel is called It's Lifestyle, and it's all about creating the lifestyle that you love. Okay lifestyle lovers, so this is the start of a new vlog. Today is Friday. It is the first day of home renovations, and the day is pretty much ended for home renovations. The contractor, they came and they laid the first part of my new flooring for my kitchen. If you're new here, I'm getting my kitchen renovated. I have been for the past couple of months, so it's actually a slow renovation, but this is pretty much the last piece of the renovation as far as home renovations are concerned. I do want to add in some new furniture pieces, some new home decor pieces, but this is pretty much the last leg. So the first part of the vlog, we went to Home Depot. We still haven't purchased the baseboards yet. If you're new here, then you want to catch up on the last vlog regarding the baseboards, but I'm switching out the baseboards as well to some 5-inch baseboards. We still have not picked up the baseboards yet because my contractor recommended me to go to a lumber place that I may get like a better price. So I think I'm gonna go there in the morning. So I just wanted to kind of talk to y'all right quick. Let me put this thing down because my oh child, let me, okay, let's see. Okay, because I'm tired of holding this. Okay lifestyle lovers, so I'm trying to get out of my own head, because most of you know, if you've been watching, that the tile that was laid today was not my first choice. It was actually my second choice. So the whole deal with the first choice, if I wanted to pay an extra couple of $100, I could have had it shipped, but I was not going to do that. I just, that was crazy to me. And when I reached out to Floor & Decor, which is where the tile came from, and I asked them were they going to restock, they said they don't know. They was like, sometimes they restock and sometimes they don't. So, which I still thought was crazy as well. So I was like, okay, you know what, we're gonna move on to the next choice. And I like it. Now that I'm looking at it, of course it's not finished, the grout is not in. This is just like a rough draft that I'm going to show you guys, but I still think my first choice would have been better. So if you're new here, let me just show you the first choice, but most of the lifestyle lovers liked the second choice. So if you're new here, this was my number one choice. This one was more expensive, but it was my number one choice. A lot of you lifestyle lovers thought it was too busy, but I didn't. And I actually, the reason why the second choice, the reason why this choice was my second choice, because I thought it wasn't as busy. But you know, I think we're gonna be okay. I just wish I would have had my first choice, you know, and I could have if I was willing to pay Floor and Decor extra $200, but I wasn't about to do that because that was just outrageous to me. That was like, if you want to compare it to tile, it probably would have been like 4 or 5 boxes of tile of me paying you guys to ship a product. I'm a person, I don't know about you lifestyle lovers, but I'm a person, I do not like to pay shipping. If I go to put something in my cart and they want to charge me $10 for shipping, I'd be like, oh, I have to think about this. I'm like, you know, I just, especially when you spend over a certain amount of money. You know, most companies, if you have a minimum, you'll get free shipping. But I was spending over $1,000 and I still had to pay for shipping. So no, we not doing that. So I'm gonna show you guys what the first day of home renovations looks like. So this is a footprint from my contractor, because he was like pushing that down with his foot. So that's kind of like dirt or whatever. But this is how it looks so far. I want you guys to see it with the lights off. Let me see. This is how it looks with the lights off. I think you can see it better with the lights off. So they pretty much, these are like, what are these? Those yellow things, they are leveling clips. So this is what's on there, but I'm gonna turn the light back on. But I think it actually, to me, you can see it better with the lights off because it's so bright. So this is what they have done over here. This is how it looks with the lights off. This is a matte finish. So the remainder is the parts that kind of have to be cut. So yeah. So let me kind of just stand back. I'm gonna turn the lights off and stand back so you guys can kind of get like a little visual of what it looks like so far. And so yeah, I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong, but I think I would have liked my first choice a lot better. So that's where we are on day one. I kind of been cleaning out my closet, cleaning up my room. That's pretty much what I did today while they were downstairs working. And then I figured out that I'm gonna have to do like another closet purge. I thought I got rid of a lot of stuff, but there's still a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of. I just do not want to be that girl that have a ton of clothes. I mean, I have been that girl, but I don't want to be that girl. So I want to get rid of some stuff. So yeah, lifestyle lovers. So basically what I'm gonna do, I just kind of just have on, you know, like a loungewear outfit, but I'm gonna kind of freshen up a little bit, take me a shower, maybe like do something with my hair because I haven't flat ironed it in a couple of days, and put on something comfortable. And I'm gonna go over to Babe's house. I have a new recipe that I want to try, some crab and shrimp Cajun pasta. So I got up this morning, got all of the ingredients for the recipe. Of course, I'm gonna link it below, but I got it off of the channel Grilling with AB, and I want to try it. You guys know I love seafood, so I'm just trying to find different ways to cook different seafood recipes instead of like eating crabs all the time. You know, I just want to find different recipes. So I think I'm gonna do that. This typically is our date night in. I'll go over there. He's currently working, but sometimes he cooks, sometimes I cook, but I want to try this new recipe. So I'll check back in with you once I get over there. On tomorrow's agenda, they're gonna do the entryway. They haven't even started on the entryway. And he say I may need another box of tile as well. So I'll check back in with you guys once I kind of freshen up, and we'll head over to Babe's for Friday night dinner. Good morning, lifestyle lovers. Happy Saturday. So today is Saturday. I did not come back on camera yesterday because I did not fix the crab and shrimp Cajun pasta like I was planning to. If I fix it today, of course, I'll share the recipe with you guys. But even if I don't fix it in this vlog, I'll just link it in the description box. So I got up early. I kind of been running errands all morning. So what I did was I went to go pay for the baseboards. I actually end up going to a lumber company. So this is kind of like a tip. If you're deciding to replace your baseboards, instead of like going to a place like Home Depot like I was originally looking, and go to a lumber place. You know, just search in your area some lumber places that sells kind of like scrap lumber or plywood, because I'm gonna tell you how much I saved. I have to calculate it. I hope I'm done spending money for this project, because I just went to the bank and I pulled out the amount to, you know, pay my contractor, the other, you know, the last amount, and then I purchased the baseboards. There's nothing else for me to purchase, I think. So hopefully I'm done spending money. But I had to actually hire one of the contractors that had a truck to pick the baseboards up. So he kind of met me to the lumber company, because the baseboards, they come in 16 foot. And the guy at the lumber company, he was nice enough to cut them down. So I basically just hired one of the contractors who had a pickup truck, and they were still sticking out the pickup truck. So Babe told me that they were going to be too big to go in his truck, but I would not listen. But so I have the baseboards purchased. But I want to tell you, lifestyle lovers, how much I saved by going to the lumber place. I'm going to give you like a breakdown of the cost, but hopefully I'm done spending. Okay, so I have like my list here. And so my contractor said that I needed 6 8-footers and 1 12-footer. So I end up getting 4 16-footers because you had to buy them in 16 foot. But I don't think you have to buy them at 16 foot when you buy them at Home Depot. Okay, so it came up to $113 at the lumber place. Let me see. 6 times 8 equals 48 plus 12. I'm at Home Depot right now. Ooh. So if I would have purchased them from Home Depot, I would have spent $172. I purchased them from the lumber yard and I spent $113. So I saved 60 bucks. That was great. So that's a tip. I'm glad I did that. But I came back to Home Depot because I still have to get a piece of the crown molding where Brian did not finish it. My contractor Kevin, he's going to finish that for me, but I don't know where Brian got the crown molding from because he provided it. I didn't buy it. He provided it to me. So I have to find something that matches that. So I took a few pictures of what they have at Home Depot, because Home Depot will cut it down, but they sell it by the square foot. You can't like get like a little small piece. You have to at least get a square foot. But at Home Depot, the baseboards was $287 per square foot. So I needed 64 square foot based on what my contractor told me. So that's just like a little tip, but I'll definitely give you guys a breakdown. My contractor did say I may need another box of tile. And as long as we don't run into any issues, I think I'm done spending money. But yeah, so I dropped Mook off to his dad this morning because I'm kind of trying to stay out the house. Today is the day that they're doing the entryway, so you know I can't like be walking back and forth and all that stuff, although I can kind of go upstairs and just, you know, do some stuff upstairs. But I'm trying to allow them room to do what they need to do. So yeah, so I'm gonna head back to the house, and I'm gonna try to get some footage if I can. I don't want to, like, you know, be in the way or whatever, and I may go get me something to eat because I have not eaten breakfast. Once I woke up, I was in go mode, and I'm still in go mode, but I just kind of wanted to check in with you guys, tell you about the tip for the baseboards, and just kind of calculate how much I saved. And then once I get everything together, I'll give you guys a breakdown of kind of what I spent in this project. So I'll check back in with you guys later.
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good, I put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go whoa with the negativity, with that low mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, catch a break, better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak it, don't make sense now. Give it a good, I put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that. Jump on my back, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, catch a break, better way. Oh, working all day.
Hey lifestyle lovers, so I just stopped to get something to eat, and I'm looking real greedy right now because I have an acai bowl from Smoothie King, and I'm not gonna eat this right now. I'm gonna take it home and put it in the freezer, and I'll probably eat it either later on or in the morning. But I've been hearing so much about these acai bowls on social media, and I wanted to try them. I make mine at home. I don't think I've ever, I did buy one. I bought one out of Publix, but I haven't ever purchased one like from a restaurant or anything. But they have 6 different flavors, and the one I chose was the berry goji getaway, and it has the acai. This is how it looks. Let me show you guys. So it has the acai base, and then you have the topping. I don't want to turn it over. Let's flip the camera. So this is how the top looks. So what's on the berry goji getaway is it's topped with diced mango, diced strawberries, shredded coconut, dried goji berries, and honey drizzle. So I know I'm not going to eat all that in one setting, so I may eat some later and then some for breakfast. But I've been hearing a lot about these on social media, so I wanted to try them. But for lunch, I got me a sub from Firehouse, so I'm going to eat that now. And I think I'm gonna head home. I was trying to give my contractors enough time to lay the tile in the entryway. He said he was gonna do like a quick set on that. That way it could dry quick. Let me put this right here, because I'm gonna eat my sub right now. But I went in a few stores. I went in Hobby Lobby. Because I am looking for a mirror for the entryway, and I think I found one, but they're not 50% off. So you know, when you shop at Hobby Lobby, you have to wait till the well, I'm gonna wait till it's 50% off, because I think the mirror was like $3.99 or something. I'll insert it, but I may go back and get this mirror. I went in Marshall's, and this is what I purchased out of Marshall's. Just some dinner bowls, just some dinner bowls. They were $5.99. Something to plate your food, and that's it. Where else did I go? I went in Ross, but the line was really long, so I wanted like a stainless steel mixing bowl, but the line was really long. A lot of people are out with their mothers for Mother's Day. So I didn't feel like standing in that long line for a $5 mixing bowl. So yeah. Okay, lifestyle lovers. So I'm gonna eat my lunch, and once I get back to the house, I'll show you pretty much what the contractors have done so far. And that might be it for today. Because I'm not going to be vlogging on Mother's Day. I'm not going to be doing too much of nothing on Mother's Day. Me and my daughter may go to brunch. But once I get to the house and kind of see how much progress that the contractors have made, and I'll check in with you guys and give you a sneak peek. Hey lifestyle lovers, happy Sunday. So today is Sunday, and I purposely did not put the vlog out today. I could have wrapped it up. I could have wrapped it up yesterday, but I didn't, because my contractor asked me was it okay for him to come and work on Mother's Day. I didn't think he would want to come and work on Mother's Day because of the simple fact, you know, his mom, his wife, or whatever the case may be. But I told him, yeah, that's fine. If you want to come work on Mother's Day, that's fine, because I want to get this done. I want my house back together as soon as possible. That's, you know, what's most important to me. I did not have any Mother's Day plans in place, so he came to work on Mother's Day. So I just decided to, okay, I'm gonna just hold the vlog off. That way you guys can see more of the finished look. It's not finished, but you can see more of what is finished. So first off, I want to say happy Mother's Day to all of my lifestyle lovers. I did put something on my community post just telling you lifestyle lovers happy Mother's Day. You're going to see this after Mother's Day, but I hope all of you had an amazing Mother's Day. I hope y'all ain't let them churn and them grandchildren get on y'all damn nerves, because although I did not do anything today, I was able to, you know, just rest. I just sat around and kind of watched YouTube all day. I did have to go out to Floor and Decor and get more tile because my contractor ran out of tile, but that was the only thing that I actually had to do today. So I was able to, you know, get some rest today. However, there's a lot going on. There's a lot that I want to share with you guys before I end the vlog out, because I kind of like added some things. So the only thing left to do is grout. Some of the baseboards are missing, and also we ran into another issue. I told you, lifestyle lovers, like when you're doing home renovations, there's probably a 50% chance that you're gonna have another issue. However, I was kind of prepared for it. So the contractors did find mold. Earlier last year, I think I was talking to you guys about it. I had an air condition leak because my air conditioner stopped working. At the time I had American Home Shield. I canceled American Home Shield because they pissed me the hell off. But I went ahead and paid out my contract and canceled them. If you're not familiar with what American Home Shield is, it's kind of like insurance for your home when you're a homeowner. Now they may have like a rental type version or whatever, but this is like the homeowner type version. So they cover certain things in your home, your AC unit being one of them. I've had to call them out for my washer dryer, one of them. Once the warranty ran out on that washer and dryer, I stopped buying it because it was covered by American Home Shield. I think they had to fix the refrigerator one time. So they cover like different appliances in your home. They don't cover everything, which is kind of why I kind of got pissed off about it, because the damage when the child, I'm going on and on. Okay, I'm getting off topic. The damage that the air condition did, it did some drywall damage, and they would not pay to fix that. So I knew there was some damage there. I knew it was a possibility of there being some mold there, and there was. So, and I told Kevin, who's my contractor, I kind of told him that. So he, you know, he was aware of whatever, you know, he advised he would fix it. But they did kind of have to pull the entire drywall out. They have to mold treat it, replace the drywall. So that was the only issue we ran into, but I was kind of prepared for it, so it wasn't like a real big issue. And he had already advised me that he was going to fix the wall as well when we did a walkthrough as to what needed to be done. So the only thing that needs to be done is it has to be grouted. That is the last step, and I can get my house back in order. So that is going to be done tomorrow. I am still on vacation, so that'll be the last day they're going to come in and grout the tile. So now I see why you lifestyle lovers selected this as your first choice. Most of you did anyway. It does give more of a timeless look, and now that I see it on the floor, because when you're doing home renovations, sometimes you just don't know. You'll pick out stuff, you'll love it, and then when we get on the floor, you be like, this ain't what I thought it was gonna look like. So it's almost like a little bit of risk to it, a small amount of risk to it. That's why people kind of get stuff together before they do this, and they kind of put everything together. They'll put the tile together. When most people do home renovations, they don't do it piece by piece by piece, kind of like I'm doing it, but I'm doing it based on my money flow. So when, you know, this is how I'm doing it. But if they were gonna do a complete kitchen gut, they'll have the cabinetry in front of them. They'll have the backsplash. They'll have the flooring. They'll have all of these materials so they can kind of see them together. But I think for the longevity, I'm going to be happy with this choice. It's bright as hell in here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is how it looks. Let me get over here so you guys can see. Let me stand back. So this is how the flooring looks. They have started applying some of the baseboards. So these are 5-inch baseboards. These are the ones that I purchased from the lumber company. He does have to do the grouting for that as well. So this is how it looks from this angle. And then you walk over here. And this is how it looks. And then we'll go over there. Just to kind of tell you about some updates that were not a part of the original plan. My contractor, Kevin, is gonna take, because he asked me why didn't I take the mosaic all the way up to the ceiling. And I just told him, you know, when I seen inspiration pics, they were not taking the tile up to the ceiling. It looks just like I have it, which you have the crown molding, and it was the wall behind it. But you know, he was like, well, Erica, you have extra mosaic in the garage. So he's going to take it all the way up to the ceiling. I actually have like 2 boxes, 1 whole box. So that's going to be like an addition. He's going to add that up to the ceiling. What else do we have, lifestyle lovers? So this is the entryway. Let me slow down so you guys can see. This is where the mold was. So we went to Home Depot. They replaced the drywall, and so the baseboards have to be put there. This is done. Laundry room done. And then my coat cabinet is done. So what he decided to do, look y'all, I wanted to surprise y'all with this wall, but it still has to be grouted. But this is the hexagon, because I don't even think I showed you guys the tile that I was doing for this wall, but the wall is done all the way to the top, from the bottom to the top. So it has to be grouted. I wanted black grout. And I think I'm gonna change the mirror out. I'm gonna get like I may do like a oval mirror. Did I say that right? Oval mirror. If I can find some inspiration pics, I'll insert them. But I'm gonna change the mirror out. I may put the other one up temporarily until I can find one. But I'm definitely going to take these down, and I think I'm just gonna do either 1 huge piece of artwork or 2 small pieces of artwork there. So another thing, what he decided to do is make the baseboards tile instead of wood in the areas that could possibly be flooding. And I did do some research on this, and it did indicate that it's better to use tile baseboards. So these are actually tile baseboards. It still has to be grouted, so keep in mind it's not grouted. And also, lifestyle lovers, I purchased a new toilet. So I'm gonna replace my toilet. Now I didn't have to do that. The toilet that was here was when I moved into my home, my townhome, when I purchased my townhome. Sometimes people, when they move into a new home and someone lived there before, they'll replace the toilet because they don't want to sit their ass on, well, other asses don't sit, okay? But it wasn't that big of a deal to me. I did not replace the toilet, but it is a very inexpensive, I'm not gonna call it an upgrade, but toilets last from 20 to 30 years. I've done my research. It's not anything that you have to replace unless it's damaged for some reason, or you know, it's not working properly. It's not anything that you have to replace. But since he had to pull the toilet up, I just decided to get a new toilet, and it has like the push flush on top of it. It's in the garage, so I'm not gonna worry about trying to show it to you guys. You'll see it once it's up. But the toilet was like $110. So that was an inexpensive upgrade. And if you're doing a bathroom upgrade or whatever you're doing, they have to pull the toilet up. If it's old or somebody's ass don't sit on it before your ass or your family ass, just replace it, okay? Okay. What else? I think that's it, y'all. Let me see. Okay. So, I think that's it. It seems like it was something else that I wanted to share with you guys. Do you see how bright it is in my house? Girls and boys and guys. It is bright as hell in here. So I think that was all that I wanted to share with you, lifestyle lovers. So I believe the next vlog, you'll see the finished look. I'm gonna wipe everything down, you know, of course, before everything is put back in place. But that's pretty much it. You know, I'm loving it. I'm already looking at a new table, which, child, we ain't gonna talk about that right now. But but I want a new table. I want new bar stools and new chairs. But you know, I have it like in my head, so when it's time for me to purchase it, of course I will. But I'm getting the ideas of, you know, how I want to lay out the space moving forward. But that's it for this vlog, lifestyle lovers. I hope you enjoyed it. I am loving my upgrades. It looks so good in here, and I know once it gets clean and everything gets back in its place, baby, I'm loving it. I can't wait to cook in this kitchen. Pretty much this weekend, my focus has been on the home renovations, you know, just, you know, being here with the contractors, staying on top of them. And, you know, we've been kind of brainstorming on some different ideas and all of that. I did not get a chance to cook the Cajun pasta this weekend. I probably will cook it in next week's vlog. I just went ahead and put the shrimp in the freezer because this has been my focus. So I haven't had time to do anything. You guys see, I haven't even curled my hair. I haven't flat ironed it. I haven't done anything. This is how I've been looking entire weekend. But it's all good because my house gonna look good, so it don't even matter. But that's it for this vlog, lifestyle lovers. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment below, baby. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. You know, just let me know what you think of the new upgrades, what you think of the backsplash in the bathroom. I'm excited because I can, you know, like, do a little bit of decorating. I'm not, it ain't gonna be a lot, but I can do like a little bit of decorating in my space now. I can buy some home decor. Before, I didn't really have a reason to buy any, but now I got a reason. But that's it for this vlog, lifestyle lovers. I hope you enjoyed it. As I stated, comment below. I hope you're having a great week, a great weekend, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.